But have this with fucking people who put the fucking shit in the box.
Just put a PC in your apartment.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
Go and do it then.
Yeah, I can put a PC in my apartment.
Go ahead.
Instead of having this fucking HQ in a fucking box.
Bro, that's what we've been telling you, bro. That's what we've been telling you, bro. Like, it's been...
You have not told me that. No.
Been telling you for months now. Like, you just don't listen. You hear what you want.
I hear what I want. The only thing I hear is, I need the max win. That's what I hear.
Thing is, you and Reggie, you guys, what I call the hypotheticals. That would be your gang name, the hypotheticals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys like
probably.
trash concepts. Like, oh my God, we need access to the Anita app because there's so much moving. Like, we need to manage the people. Gets fucking 6 pushers. Not a single one been added the last week. Fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah, haven't been people around to add them, you know?
Yeah, exactly. How many people do we miss out on, KJ?
A couple.
Who? Please tell me.
Have you added Smalls?
Well, Smalls hasn't really been around. He's been calling me once in a while for fucking his rolls instead of selling. Don't sound that bothered. Who else?
Nobody.
Oh, wow. Interesting there. Almost like I added everybody that you needed me to add within 30 minutes.
Yum.
What else? What else? So the hypotheticals?
Nothing.
Oh, Reggie knew that if you put a HQ app in the storage that it would ruin the reputation. Shut the fuck up. You guys are fucking smoking. Fucking smoking. Well, the rain's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an eager beaver.
Oh, no, I'm good. By the way, the pharmaceuticals is taking a week off.
Go ahead, man. Fuck.
All right.
Feels like you guys been taking holidays anyway.
Yeah, we have.
Hold on. Wait, what, chat? Did Zerka really retire from RP, guys? What the fuck? How much money does Benji have? I need to report it to the other board members. I have $538. Until further notice. What is it? Doesn't that just mean a break? I remember what he said, like, about needing to be grindy and shit like that, like how it's a little bit different. I kind of get it. But I think like if he comes back in the future next time, he's in Chang Gang anyway. Like, they'll have like a lot more shit and it'll be just easier for him when he comes back, right?
Well, I'll be.
I don't even think it's a grind. He just has so much going on. He don't have time to play RP. Bro, I mean, like, let's be real. The Sidemen stuff is fucking bonkers. You know what I mean, chat? That shit is like, that's millions of dollars every video they make, man. So, like, I get it all. I get it all, bro. Shit ain't easy. I get it all. How long does Benji can push some weed today? We'll push a little bit, bro. It ain't easy making me not. Okay, I don't think it's like that. I think it's just fun. Dex? Wait, what happened with Dex?
Seriously?
Does Benji feel like being productive today? I think Benji's super productive right now. I think making any... we need a little bit of money, Benji. I can't be that poor, chat. I need to make a little bit more money. Like, I'm broke. Okay, I'm like... The hell? Wait, really? I mean, the fuck happened there? The fuck? Who the fuck? Oh, no. What's the trash thing, chat? Wait, there's trash duplication? Can you guys explain that? So if we see something sus, we know? What the fuck? No! No shot!
Hello there.
Wait, is that an actual thing though? Like deck shit aside. So you get a notebook, you crumple the paper, put it on the ground, it becomes trash that you can pick up instead of doing normal sanitation? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's the thing about playing a lazy character, chat. Everybody knows that you don't care enough to do stuff.
Wow.
Who the fuck is talking right now? I'm confused. Yo. So who do we have that's pushing right now? Like groups and whatnot, so we know who to approach.
Pushing right now, we have the Godfathers,
Who are the Godfathers? Is
Over
that
there.
Uncle T in there?
Uncle T, Brandon. Who is this?
Who is this?
Oh.
Well, it's
Is it
Billy.
Billy? Yeah.
It was good, Billy.
Yeah. You want some food?
Bro, you got some food?
I'm good.
Please, man. Some
Yeah.
water too.
Came to bring you guys some food.
Hey, thanks, man.
Damn.
Fuck.
There's a deluxe
Just talked to
pizza,
Reggie.
Yo,
I
what
heard
the
about some
fuck?
issues.
Good shit, bro. Thank you, man.
Thank
garlic
you.
knots. Yeah.
Good day. Have
You want-
relax.
Here, cheese
Later.
drink. Oh, cheese smoothie. Sorry.
A cheese smoothie. Hell yeah, man. This is delicious.
Damn. How much I owe you?
Orangutan.
Let's
No,
fucking
it's
go,
all good.
bro.
Don't worry about it.
Hey,
He
thank
told
you,
about the
Billy.
dry times.
Yeah, I heard. I heard you said, will set us back a little bit.
Yeah. I saw that we started, getting stuff flowing again, but it'll be okay. It's definitely rough, but
Oh, Max
Yo.
win. Max
Max
win.
win.
Max
Oh,
win.
shit.
You know what it is. You know what it is. No. You know what it is, baby.
I'm gonna get going, but enjoy the food, guys.
Hey,
Sure,
thank you,
man.
thank
Sure,
you, thank
bro.
you.
Alright.
Do your thing,
Yeah.
do your thing.
Who else we got, bro?
We have Chaos Legion. They just joined in.
Okay, perfect. Who else?
And we had Nico's boy, but they moved down south and now they're slinging for Saints.
What the fuck did they move?
I don't know. I think they want to be in the south side.
Interessante. Okay.
Yeah, it's Nico. You remember Nico, ex GSF guy?
No.
I don't remember him. Yeah, I think he was talking a lot with Ray, and he was trying to.
Oh, the furniture guy.
Yeah, he was trying to do a lot with the company, but yeah, I think they're rolling, or I don't think they're rolling, but yeah, they're doing business with the Saints now.
Okay, okay. All right. I need to clarify something with you, by the way. The other day when we were talking, you were saying something about fucking Maxine, like something about him, like bothered you. What was it?
Yeah, I talked it out with Maxine.
So what was it?
It's just the demeanor, when people are around you, that brings people down. Kind of like how I was, 10 years ago.
Oh, the KJ effect.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Told him, to hold back on that sometimes can be smart.
Can you give me an example of what he said that brought you down?
I cannot give an example. It was more about like, it was kind of like over this shit, we should just move on, like in the middle of right after we were done with the fight, you know what I mean? And this is stupid, basically, and we should move on and go back to business and stuff like he's not wrong with what he's saying, but the way, it came across was like very doomsday.
Low energy?
Yeah, low energy. Yeah.
I got you. Let's see.
I'm agreeing. Like, it's not that I disagree with what he was saying, but it's more about when you're in the moment, it doesn't matter what you feel or need. Like you told me, way back when, it's like just need to do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how we're gonna move forward with this shit. To be honest with you, bro, it's gonna be a little bit different, man. It's gonna be a little bit
it's up
different.
to you guys. You guys set the pace and we follow.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that on the bikes and shit? They're selling for us?
No, they're not. I think they're doing weed runs.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to a few people that I think might be interested in selling and shit. How much do they pay for a bag? Same as us?
Yeah, 18.
1,800 a bag. Okay.
So it's very lucrative because what we heard is like every other turf is like 20 plus, basically. The thing is, though, like we have some people like the Snake Pit who's here. That is the group who is on. What the fuck do they call themselves? Ex-HOA members who lives on Chumash Pier.
Okay.
They're like a biker gang. We tried to approach them in the beginning, but they wanted to do their own stuff. I don't remember like what the club was called. You have Eugene and their group are as well connected to this turf, but they haven't been slinging.
Why
I don't
not?
know if they're into this shit. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was only Eugene who was up here slinging, but yeah, there's a little good money right now, so you can approach them because they already have turfs there,
I mean, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know who we can get to sell. It doesn't really matter if it's active or not. It's just you gotta have people that randomly appear. That'd be good, It'd be healthy.
The thing is with the people who kind of like buy shit from us, they're not like into this as we are. I need people like, Mike, me, Zulu, you know what I mean? I need pharmaceutical people. That lives this shit, breathe this shit. This is the main thing to do. People who are into
I don't know what the fuck are you saying, chat? You're like one band-aid. You're like one band-aid solutions for like
we're 100, with
fucking nothings,
there's
man.
no like. As far as I see, we have no benefit from being that. We're making the same money as everybody other turf, and I think it could be smart to start doing heists, with Anita as well.
Yeah.
See if that affects it or not.
Was every company need to go on vacation? Who the fuck is going on vacation, bro? Like, I think y'all just like have this unrealistic expectation for the pace, bro. Like set the pace. The fuck do you think is gonna change? What the fuck do you think is gonna happen, bro? Like the amount of dooming that I've been seeing is crazy. If you join my Discord chat, there's a meta chat. It's the worst kind of dooming I've ever seen in a while, dude. Step it up what? What do you want to step up? What do you want to step up, bro? Fucking cooked. All the leads that company had, they lost. What are you talking about? What lead?
Better get all the sun you can.
Yeah, there's one thing though. I spoke to Dundee. You know, if they wanted to push up here since they live up here, they have a house up there. But they want to push close to their turf down south. You know.
Sorry?
I spoke to Dundee.
What happened to Dundee?
No, I spoke to them if they wanted to push here.
Okay.
To get them good product, you know, they can make good money. But he said like they're pushing on Vespucci, you know, there's a turf down there.
Oh, okay, okay.
That is basically CG's turf though, and they are like down under 20% basically. I don't know, like Zulu said something today. I don't know if this is something we should pursue, but Vespucci is run, I think, by a CG.
Vespucci, okay.
Well, not Vespucci, but you see the turf. If you look at the turfs,
Oh, my tablet's just
La
fucking dead.
Puerta. What? Okay, La Puerta. You know, La Puerta is like the close one to Vespucci.
Okay. Alright.
They live up here as well, in the trailer over there.
Oh yeah, I seen Mr. K drive there when I was chilling out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they will be, you know, collaborate with this turf?
No, they wouldn't push here.
They will probably not push. Okay, yeah, they will probably do their own thing. That's what I said as well, but
Any group that run their own shit ain't gonna like support, bro. You know what I mean? What we gotta
Yeah,
get right
no, I
now
know.
is people that can't, that are not bothered to grow their own shit, bro. Shane Ali, thanks so much for tier
who's
1.
that? We have maybe one group who approached the boys earlier today. A couple of boys who lives down in the Ballot turf, and apparently they getting like a lot of like pushed out, you know, or if they're gonna push for some, they want money or whatever. Like there's a whole shebang. They came up here today and asked, you know, if they could push on this turf.
Who said that?
Zulu.
I mean, it really doesn't fucking matter, bro. Like, do you care? Like,
No, Zulu. No, I don't care who's pushing on the turf as long as they're buying our product. I don't give a fuck. Even if they push their own product, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, you
Because
just
that's
need,
more baggies on the turf, you know. We want to be number 100. We need more hands. We need to do our thing.
Mhm.
If we don't care about that, we only want this as a money thing, you know. It doesn't matter then.
I think the fact that Anita is here, KJ, to offer people that do not have a grow up and want to make max money the chance to just push. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the 100% turf? You know, compared to the other ones, do we care if they take over? You know, the 100% spot.
Can I be
or-
honest with you? Well, I'm not bothered by that shit, bro.
Yeah, please.
We were so far ahead. I don't think the boss was gonna give us anything.
You don't think so?
No. I think the more everything is in contention, the more likely he'll want to spice it up. Like that's what I honestly believe. Like if you didn't like slow down, and let's say you were at 100%, and then everybody else was below 50, and then it would give you something special. I no, I just don't think it would work.
No, I slowed down for 2 weeks. Gonna be honest with you, we all slowed down because of that. Then we had the war or whatever you call it, like a scruffle, like
Scuffle, yeah.
you know.
She'll be alright,
And
bro. I mean,
those
like, it is
4
what it is,
days
bro.
We did not push anything, and other people pushed out, and now it seems like they have some win. You know, they're doing a lot of work right now.
Mother God.
I don't know,
They only
chat.
knew that being on the top has nothing.
I mean, like, the problem with y'all is, like, you're crazy, bro. You're trying to fuck with people's mental, man. Pushing the amount the boys have pushed is an unrealistic expectation to be maintained. It's fucking crazy, dude. Everybody likes making money and shit like that, but the dooming is, holy hell, you guys are experts. You guys went full expert on this shit. What is the dooming about, chat? Let me address a few of them. You guys been saying a lot of different shit, bro. Somebody says Mickey is down and over the company. Who else? We're getting some fucking quick sales here today, though. Not gonna lie, bro. Let me get a tablet. What's the rep now? I think we're still at 100. There's somebody they're at 83% or something like that. Losing the lead. Yeah, like people talking about leads, about Bitcoin production, talking about shit like Maze Bank. Fucking hey, man.
Yeah, the name is Raiders MC.
Oh, yeah. I remember Raiders MC. I was thinking about like what group that is too. No. But I've like G-checked like 1 or 2 of them, you know, randomly.
Right.
Say they're from an MC and
That
shit.
could be a good thing if they want to make money. You know, they can sell our shit up here basically. But I don't know how active they are into the shit. I can call them up though. I was like talking with one of the guys, the ex-HOA guy. I was talking a lot with him. They're around mostly these hours, I think.
Yeah.
What?
Got like 10 more bags and I gotta go and re-up, bro. I owe 1,800 right now. Just remind me I gotta transfer to KJ later. What would be your top 3 tip to start RP? Don't. Holy fuck. Don't. It's a pit of hell. It's a pit of cookedness, bro. Swear to God. Who do you think would be good to sell up here, though, chat? I feel like we could, man. I think we could get more people, man. Momo? Like groups, though. Groups. Peener? Bro. What the fuck happened to Peener, bro? Let me see. Get the LSFA up here pushing weed. I think that'd be good. Paneer ain't around right now. I don't look like it. We're gone tomorrow for another 3 days. No heist for a while, probably. What the fuck are you guys dooming about? Ray went on holiday the other day. We did a heist. What is this? The fuck is wrong with you? What do you say?
How many baggies did you take?
100.
100. All right. Did you put it on the spreadsheet or no?
No.
Okay, I put it up there then.
Thank you. Motherfucker, you following me at Submarine 6. Can you calm down, buddy? Okay. I know, bro, like, it's unreal. Like, you think they're memeing, right? 234 is adding fucking oil to the goddamn fire. But these people really going through it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. People in chat actually feeling like, they're actually feeling like shit, like we're like falling behind. It's fucking crazy. We are maintaining the lead for a hypothetical advantage that hasn't even been seen. Fucking hell. You want us to increase Bitcoin production when the actual bottleneck is the fact that we can't get more G6 cards. What the fuck? Like, we wouldn't be spending this much Bitcoin on Maze Bank heists if we had G6 cards. If we didn't fail the hacks. It only you want us to be at 250 Bitcoin production if we were to continue consistently failing. I don't get it. Like what the fuck is where the brain cells? Hacker division. Well, shit, it's gonna slow down, chat. One motherfucker ain't no. We just know more. People are gonna cool down on that shit. I'll be back in a second. What's up, Ray?
Hey, Benji, I need to talk to you, and also feed with you. But I do want to speak to you about some things.
About what?
Because how about we talk about it on the phone while you're driving off here, and then you can talk to Fifi when you get here.
Bloody hell. Okay, sure.
So Fifi is under the impression that she doesn't currently have a role, and that her opinions are often not listened to during heist. I mean, listen, I've tried to voice this already multiple
Doing
times.
what?
During heists. I've tried to voice this to multiple people, by the way, Benji, and I told Nikki this.
What are you talking about? Her opinion, not what?
Yeah, I know. I said it was crazy. I disagreed. I told her I disagreed with her.
Every fucking heist.
I know. Trust me. I said the same shit. I was like, hey, you do realize you're like the third person prioritized in every heist? And she's like, yeah, I do appreciate the fact that I've been prioritized, but every time I say something, it feels like it's ignored. And I'm like, no, it's not. There's a difference between ignoring people and then listening to what they're saying and then going with a different route. You know, like it's not us ignoring, but just ultimately deciding as board members what we're doing next. And I tried to voice this to her. She just didn't understand it. And also she feels like she's in limbo right now because her current position of leading the contractors isn't happening because I told her, we don't have Bitcoin. We don't have like the Bitcoin to do cash exchanges or laundromats or these other jobs where she can, lead these other groups. Because at the end of the day right now, our Bitcoin production is limited to even just doing maze bank heists every like 3-4 days.
Correct. What the fuck?
Come here, by the way.
Do I
You on your way?
gotta fucking hold people by the neck and tell them what to do?
No, here. What's your ping?
My ping is fucking. Hold on. 715. I'm headed to the house real quick.
Okay, come here. Okay, let's keep talking a little bit because I want to hear your opinion about it before you get here. Obviously, it's a difficult situation because she feels like she's not valued, and I'm like, all right. Well, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, if I was in any other organization or in all the organizations I've been in, I've been equals with the people I was in the organization with, or, I was leading those organizations. I was like, yeah, but it's different because you joined the company a little bit later. If you were joined the company earlier, you probably would have been in a leadership position.
No, we're getting equals talk already?
Yeah, dude, it's the same shit that you told me about, like with Reggie, or Reggie wouldn't join
No
the company if he wasn't at the very.
bloody way, bro.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just said this straight up, like something I want for the company eventually, and I told you and Mickey and everyone this is I want eventually a heist crew that we make, Benji, where we know who the six are that go. We know already who the crew is, and then we have a second crew that replaces people in the first crew if they're not awake. You know what I mean? I want that. That's something I think you and I both agree. We need to find a primary six, but that's different than being equals and it's this whole thing, Benji. I honestly, I kept telling her I disagreed, and I told her that, I mean, we do value you. You are important. You bring a lot to heist. You bring the cards. You do offer a lot of important feedback, and you're talented at what you do. Now the problem is, at the end of the day, what you, Benji, or I say is that's just it. That's final, you know.
And what did she say?
And she said she's just not used to it.
And then what did she expect?
She just expects that, like, she just doesn't understand. I guess she doesn't understand that. And something that she doesn't understand as well is that she still has this impression that she should be leading contracts and such because the title that Mickey gave her. And this is something I was mad at Mickey for, by the way. I hope you know this. I got fucking pissed at Mickey, and I told him this. We had a conversation. We actually cleared it out. Mickey gave her a title that was like the project manager, like the leader of contracts. And it should have been the leader of contractors. Because now she's under the impression that she leads contracts when board members are around, which is just not true, you know? It's just a difficult situation. And honestly, Benji, it's something that kind of pissed me off. And I wanted it to make clear that if we make a solid 6 like heist crew, that's when everyone's opinions are going to be equally valued and such like that. But we still will have leaders in those situations as well.
So
anyway, she's going to talk to you directly about it and probably
I'm not
say,
gonna lie, this is cooking me in the head, bro.
What do you mean?
This is cooking me. Like, what kind of info is this? What else?
This is verbatim what was talked about. I'm not even twisting. I literally just had the conversation. I told her exactly what I just told you. I told her, hey, listen, your opinion is valuable.
I'll be honest with you. I blame Mickey.
I mean, I do too, Benji.
Mickey,
I do too,
is he
because
not around?
Mickey gave her a position where she felt like she has like a significant quantity of power. But then we took the position back because remember what we talked about, Benji? The other project managers were like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this person being thrown into a project manager position when she had just joined the company, you know? Listen, anyway, this is something we talked about in the past. She's going to speak to you about it directly so you can hear it from her. I just want to give you feedback and tell you my thoughts before we had this conversation because I'm not going to lie, I love Fifi. I think she's great. I just told her she just needs more time. I told her literally in the next month, she will be a project manager or someone that helps lead the company. Just give it some time, you know?
Why did you say that?
Because it's true, Benji.
But you don't have to say that now. The expectation is set even more.
No, the expectation was already set by Mickey, who put her in position.
Yeah, and we were supposed to kill that expectation. Now
she is still no. You don't understand. She's still talking to me like she's a project manager. She asked me what she is, and I told her she's an asset, and she's like, "What the fuck? What do you mean?" Like she didn't say what the fuck. She's like, "Wait, what do you mean I'm an asset?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" Okay. She's like, "I'm like, Fifi, explain to me what you are right now." She's like, "I'm in limbo to become a project manager, or like I'm working towards becoming a project manager." I was like, "Okay, so what does that make you?" And she's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "That makes you an asset. Like, what literally is right below a project manager? It's an asset, and like it's better than being a contractor because the contractor is not in the company." Listen, I don't want Fifi to leave the company. I want Fifi to work with us. I just want her to be a little bit more patient and her to understand that we want her to be with us.
I mean, like, she's great, but if like there's gonna be like these extra issues where she wants to have control during the heist, I just don't know how it's gonna work because I know both of us. Like, I could say yes now. And then during the job itself,
we're gonna give me the moment. Yeah,
I'll
said,
just be like, everybody just shut up. You know what I mean?
I said the same shit. I literally just said the same shit, Benji. I know that she says, like, people say stuff during heist, but when it comes down to it, Benji, if you say something like, "Yo, everyone shut up," or "Yo, we're doing this," or I say something, both of us are gonna equally respect that and carry forward what we are saying because we are literally the leaders of the group. I mean, I don't know how to say that in the nicest. I mean, I did say it in the nicest way possible. At the end of the day, like it's like the project manager or the board members, if they're on a job, they're going to lead that job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Benji, so it seems like you agree with me.
I
We
mean,
had the same opinion.
I do. I'm going to you right now. I'm going to you
I
right
think
now.
what we okay. I want you to listen to her say it before you, because now obviously we had a conversation. I'll tell her that you're on her way. I mean, she should like. I mean, I guess she wants her opinion to be valued, but
No, I'm telling
I
you
don't
right
think
now,
she
bro.
realizes. But I
Like,
don't think she realizes that her opinion is valued. Like it really is. Like we do think about what she's saying. Just because we don't do it doesn't mean that we're not valuing the opinion. I've had gang members that have said the same shit to me in the past, and I'm like, bro, I do value what you're saying. It's just that at the end of the day, I have to make the decision as a leader to what we do next. You know?
not gonna lie, I've never had conversations like these. You'd have a bullet in your head.
Yeah, but I was empathetic towards my gang members, Benji. Something I'm not anymore, to be honest. I'm not very empathetic anymore.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
See you soon, bye-bye.
Sorry, you want to say something?
No, I'm good.
Bye.
Bye. It worked, chat. My old policies worked. Hey, they work really well. Yo, what's up?
What's up, Benji?
Yo, what the fuck are you doing? Listen, buddy, we have permission to be here, right? Just Jesus fucking Christ. No privacy here in this. I mean, I guess it's a private compound. Anyway, go ahead.
So what's going on, guys? What's up? You guys are doing okay today? Good to see y'all. Fifi looking very comfy.
I'm comfy. I guess the TLDR of what I gave Ray is... Well, actually, first off, the me and Barrick situation, can you keep it to yourself, please?
Sure.
Okay, because that was something I told, like, 3 people and is somehow gone now, so... It's a rough situation for me to be in, and it's not something I want everyone coming to me about, you know? Yeah, secondly, I was just kind of talking to Ray about my position at the company, essentially. Because when I was brought in, I was obviously brought in as a project manager. And I was kind of demoted to what I was told was essentially me earning my way to project manager. Now Ray's telling me I'm an asset, which is obviously below the role that I was brought in for. And I was also just kind of communicating that, like, whenever I have an opinion or a take on something, I feel like it's not entirely valued. You know, like, if I say something about, say, Maze Bank, if I, like, say, oh, we should, you know, do this, do that, it'll kind of be ignored until, like, a board member figures out the same thing a day later and then says, oh, yeah, we should do this. Like, it doesn't feel like if I have a take on something or an opinion on something, anyone listens. And as someone that's quote unquote supposed to be leader of contracts, I don't feel like I'm able to even fulfill that role at all. And I don't feel like I'm able to earn my way to that role because I don't feel like anyone listens, or I don't have the opportunity to earn that, you know? So now I'm just like an asset.
I think
I'm not really.
Okay, so
I'm in a
I think
limbo
the
point
biggest
here.
problem here is very simple. Your position, I'll be honest with you. I think the major people that were slightly confused about this whole thing, I think it was me and it was Ray. So when we woke up one day, Mickey suddenly came up to us and said, "Oh my God, Fifi is now in the company." And I said, "Yo, that's fucking awesome, bro. She's great." And I said, "So what's she gonna be doing?" "Oh yeah, I made her a project manager." Now the biggest problem with that whole thing, Fifi, is not that you're not qualified. It's the fact that Mickey never even discussed it. Because that was the one thing where we all agreed, hey, 404 board members are gonna get together and we're going to decide on what who becomes a project manager, because they get privy they're privy to all the information that we get, pretty much, right? And Mickey's just like, "Oh well, I fucked up." And I said, "You shouldn't have fucked up, because now you're gonna fuck up Fifi, because her head's gonna be all over the place, and then suddenly she's a position that she's not, which is how you feel now. I think where you were, like based on me and Mickey's conversation, right? I don't think you're aware of this either, okay?
Okay.
I don't think Mickey ever said she was an asset. I think we both kind of agreed that, if anything, Fifi's, quality is definitely at the very least the head of a division, right? And because that division essentially doesn't exist, she should just prove herself to be a project manager and, through a couple of heists. And then after that, because I feel like that's a role that I think Ray and I both agree that you'd be very good at. And I think, it's just unfortunate that Maze Bank came out in the app and the focus has fully been there, because although you might be a project manager, at the end of the day, if the board is trying to do that heist, it's going to be a fucking shit show, because the honest truth is, Fifi, like, we can barely listen to each other, so there's no way that somebody that's at any level is going to like just simply control us. It's just impossible.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing here, Fifi, is can I be fully honest with you? Like what I think Mickey envisioned, the stuff that you did like during the women's heist and different contracts, you were essentially going to be somebody that, I think it's not just contractors, but like contracts in general, when the board is not directly fucking it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not ultimately cutting edge progression is what I'm saying. So let's say tomorrow a Fleeca bank comes out and then we're doing that, right? Day-to-day business, if we have a lot of Buttcoin, Fifi, doing those contracts, that's your like purview. You know what I'm saying? You need to be doing the heist all the time for us. I think that was the ultimate goal, because there's a lot of our vision here that wasn't, I think, conveyed to you when you were pulled in. And that's just because of the structure of the company, right? It's shit. It's actually shit. Like, that's the honest truth. Like, there's no other way around it. And when it comes to, let's say, doing the Maze Bank, can you give me an example of something that you suggested and it was like overturned or overlooked until the next day?
She said something about the cards, like we should bring more than 4 cards, and then she was stuck in the position where she had to call people. But I told her, like,
cards, and where, like, I was suggesting, like, we should have X person here, X person here. These suggestions, you don't need to follow these suggestions, but it would turn out that my suggestions were correct. But I also just felt like no one really valued that I was saying anything. But again, Benji, like I explained to Ray, my issue is more so that I'm just in this limbo period. It's been a few weeks now since I got brought into the company, and I feel like I haven't been able to earn my role, and I feel like I don't have a solidified role at the moment, because I'm obviously not a project manager. And Ray said I'm an asset now, so I'm not sure about that. But I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to solidify what I have now. And I understand Maze Bank has put like a damper on that. I do get that. I do. But then even when I'm doing Maze Bank, I don't feel like my opinion is valid as someone who's done a lot in my time, and I've had leadership roles in the past as well. Like I've done all this, and I get that maybe I should have worked my way from the bottom. I do understand that, but it's just not what I was brought in to do.
No.
So
listen,
Ray kind of communicated that, like, I think he kind of threw me for a loop. He said that like my position was a mistake.
She doesn't have to work from the beginning.
And I'm an asset now, so I don't know. I think
didn't say your position was a mistake. I said what Mickey's decision was at that time was a mistake. I verbatim said that.
Phrasing.
And then I want to clarify that if you're not a project manager, then what are you? And Benji literally had just said that you're working your way up to being in that project manager position. And we both have a very high opinion of you. I also said this. You are very talented. You are experienced, and you probably will fit in a project manager position well. You're just not in that position as of yet because we didn't want to rush you into that position, and it's in limbo right now because of the Maze Bank heist. It seems like there's some misunderstanding here. I want to clarify this because I'm just a very blunt person.
Well, I'm basically trying to express to Benji that I had these feelings, and you've kind of made me feel worse about it by using the terminology that I was me being put in a certain position was a mistake, and that now I'm
I
an
didn't say
asset
that.
when I agreed to join the company under the pretense
Listen,
of
if you want
a
to sit
certain
here and put
role.
words into my mouth, then that's the problem in its own hand, all right? But I did not say that, and I want to clarify again. See, this is causing an issue here.
Okay, I think listen. I think we all need to just accept, okay? I'll be honest here, okay? We all have a certain amount of ego. I think the three of us here, we have fairly big egos. And everybody's policy here, we have to pussyfoot around, right? Okay? That's just the bottom line. That's how we've always been. That's how we're gonna be. And it's all about finding that line. Like, I'm still trying to work it out with Ray, with OTT, with Mickey, with KJ, with Perez, with Sly, and of course you, right, Fifi? And Dragon. This is all fucked up, okay? Now, I think it's fair to say, I think everybody recognizes that you have a lot of experience, Fifi, and you are definitely, you know, more than qualified to be an asset, and even more. You're more than qualified to be a project manager. I don't think that's an issue. I think this is all about the fucking way we all did this. Now, what just has to happen is, you know, I think we just need to have a proper meeting where we just, you know, I mean, like, we're having it right now, but it's clarified that we see you in that way, you know? It's just a matter of formalizing this when we're not using all the butt coin on a certain thing that we're fixated on, right? So I don't think you should feel like you're in limbo, because you're technically not. This is a given. It's just we're timing this the way we need to time it. You know?
Yeah.
There's no, how do I say this? It's a formality of, let's see how Fifi manages other people outside of the board members and the contractors other than the women's heist. And then once that formality is done, okay, let's make her a project manager if there's no other, like, you know, extreme issues that come up during that time. That's all it is. And in terms of like the respect or the perspective that we give you during the heist, I'll be honest with you, Fifi. There's a little bit of, I understand how you might feel offended that your opinion might not be valued. But I think with this crew, I know this might sound a little bit crazy. I think it's okay. I don't think you should be hard on yourself about it, okay? Because I feel like even myself, it's hard to get through Ray's thick skull. It's hard to get through Mickey. It's hard to get through OTT. And I think we all kind of feel the same way when we do this. But ultimately, one rule that I think we technically have at the moment is, during heist, the board members will have the ultimate say. But I do not think that anybody should be ignored. Like, I shouldn't be like, nah, fuck you, Fifi, shut the fuck up. No, I think we just need to find our chemistry a little bit more, you know? Because I feel like we're suddenly working on one of the most annoying heists where our bottleneck is G6 cards. You know? And I think we haven't even gotten to really see your analytical thinking. You know what I mean, Fifi? It's like deciding who goes up and down is not the extent of your ability, I'm sure. So I think you're like, you know, you're gonna ruin things for yourself just thinking that, oh my God, they don't value my opinion, when there's not really much of an opinion what we need right now. I think once we move forward and there's like a lot more things that we gotta do at the same time and everything looks a little bit more complicated, I think your value will just increase there, right? And I think you're the kind of person that, you know, that you're not going to shout over me or shout over Ray. I think you have that respect at the very least, because I don't think you'd be with us if you didn't. But I don't think you shouldn't feel that way, you know? Because I feel like I listen to you more than I listen to other people, Fifi, like personally, you know? So I think it's just a matter of time before you see that, because I'm very used to getting my way, like, completely. Ray's very used to getting his way completely too. Like, even Mickey, when he sits in his chair trying to orchestrate everything like a puppet master. Normally people don't say no to him, right? But now he's got 3 board members that say, no, I don't like doing that, Mickey. No, I don't want to use that car. And he feels fucked up too. OTT used to run every single fucking heist. Now he's a goddamn guy that waits outside on a bike. You know
true.
you know what I mean? Like everybody's conceding a little bit here. It's not how we want it to be, you know. And I think that's the fun part about being in a company, and that's the shitty part too.
I mean, it's the fun part about being in a new crew, you know? I said this directly. The chemistry thing, we just need more time, all of us together, to understand how we all operate. Like, we are a new crew. Let's be realistic. We are probably one of the newest crews in the city. I've seen a lot of crews that have essentially reestablished from many, many years ago. What, 5-6 years ago at this point, right? And we are genuinely trying something new here. And what comes with new things is a lot of problems with communication and organization and also chemistry. But what solves all of that is time. Like, legitimately just time. Like, we just need more time to work together. And also, I want to clarify this because I genuinely did not like the way you spoke about me towards Benji right there. If anyone, including you, go to another board member and say, Raymond said this, and I'm standing right here, and it's clearly wrong. So I just want you to know. And you misrepresent me badly. I will have a problem with you. Even though I don't right now. And I do respect you. And I adore you, right?
Okay.
I'm just gonna say you can have a problem with me if you want to have a problem with me.
Okay, we will then. That's all there is.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was repeating the words you said to me, and I
was
still
not.
stand by that is what you said.
Okay.
Words worthless were used in the context of the position I was put in at the company.
Words were worthless. I described you as worthless.
Not worthless, sorry, wrong word. See, now I'm fucking getting fucked up now.
What the?
A mistake.
Yes, I said the creation of your position as the leader of contracts.
You're
The title
clarifying
was a
now.
mistake.
That wasn't the words you used.
I don't know what to tell you. Why don't you ask for clarification in the moment? Listen, what I'm trying to say here is, if you need something, and you misunderstand me, or you want more clarification, just ask me. I'm right in front of you. Like, you can't. You literally just changed the word again. Like, I don't understand what the problem
I
you have with
corrected
me is.
myself.
Didn't you guys sleep
I
with each
admitted
other?
I changed the word.
Yes, Benji, a long time ago.
So I
Listen,
mean, guys, like, you gotta stop thinking about the past, like the way you talk to each other. It's crazy. Like, I think the two of you probably shouldn't like discuss shit without like somebody else there.
That's not the problem.
This is like, I don't know. No.
I disagree with you here.
The problem is,
the problem is
you guys
that
you have
we
a
are
past
arguing.
relationship, and then now when you guys talk about each other in a certain way, you might trigger yourselves, and then you're gonna make it a company thing, and then we got a shit show going on.
No, what
mean,
was just spoken
it's-
about was not related to past relationships. It's more so what we are doing here in the company right now. You know?
At the end of the day, I don't necessarily feel like respected by Ray. And I don't think that we are not in an equal position. You are above me. Fine. But you act like you're above me. And you treat me like you're above me, and I don't necessarily like that. I can
What?
have that degree of respect to you as my boss, but I don't like being treated like I'm under someone. It's about respect at the end of the
Do
day.
you know what you just said? I want you
Yes.
to understand that you said that I act like I'm above you. Yes, I act like when I'm in business mode with the company, and Freya, or anyone else, Perez, or literally anyone
Freya?
else, I act like, this is just an example because I had an argument with Freya and Perez and stuff like that. Like, if anyone sees me and I'm in business mode, of course I'm going to act as your superiors because I am like leading the company. You can catch me outside of business hours, wherever the fuck that is, and we could be friends. It's fine. But when I'm here
Right.
talking about business, company business, that's more important. Like, that's much more important that it's stabilized and it works well.
The
And it seems like-
difference is the lack of respect from someone below you. I have been in leadership positions. I still respect the people that work for me, and I don't feel like you respect me, is what I'm saying.
Okay, why? That's not how you entered this conversation from very very started,
Okay.
by the way. I hope
Both
you know
of
that.
both
Like,
of you.
Because
no, no,
what
Benji,
I'm
just one
saying-
second.
No, both of
Benji,
you
one
have
second, because
bad
if I don't
wording,
finish this
bro.
now, it's gonna cause a bigger issue. What the
Okay,
fuck?
say-
What do you mean? That's not the way you came at me when we first had this conversation. You came at me saying that you were confused by your position. You didn't say you had an issue with me directly, and now we are summarizing that you have an issue with me directly.
Yes, based on this conversation we've just had.
Something else. There's something new that came up for her, Ray. Okay. I think this is just a matter, once again, with how we communicate and our chemistry. Okay? That's all it is. Fifi fully understands that you're her boss, Ray. Okay? It's just that sometimes, you know, maybe she feels like you press it a little bit too hard and she feels like a dog when she doesn't have to. Okay? And then and it's not that she won't listen to you. She'll listen to all of us. She'll do what needs to be done when the board says it. But instead of saying, yo, bitch, move that thing. Hey, Fifi, could you please move that? That's all it is, okay? And I don't think she's anything crazy about you, Ray. I think everybody knows you're a killer. That's all good. I think we both, all three of us, need to just calm down a little bit. This is not like the best setting for this kind of conversation because everything's, you know, a little bit of shit. We just came off a little bit of a war. We're still finding our identity. We're stuck on Maze Bank doing stupid ass memory hacks. We don't have enough butt coin and Sandy needs more pushers. It's not the best time for this, guys. I think both of you are fucking important. I don't think, you know, it's gonna be a good future if we can work it out, all right?
Yeah, if we can work it out, but it seems like this is causing even more problems by talking it out, which is crazy.
No, I think we just all need to, you know, not try to assert too much here. I think we're gonna be okay. Ray, you want us to talk for a second?
Yeah, can we talk for a second,
Yeah.
Benji? Because I
Sure,
just think
sure.
about what you just heard.
If you do, you mind? Can you give us like two minutes? God, why did he walk away?
I'm gonna say it straight up, Benji. I'm tired of this shit.
Oh my
tired
God,
of-
Ray,
of
please.
people acting like that.
Ray, please.
And
Ray, please.
I will directly vote to remove someone if they
Ray,
take
Ray,
give me
Ray,
that
Ray,
fucking
Ray.
energy.
What? Ray. She's just all over the place, man. She ain't insulting you, bro.
Brother,
I didn't see it that way.
Want to deal with shit like that, where she verbatim says that she doesn't have respect for me because of the way I treat her as her superior. She verbatim said, and her words were, "You treat me like I am under you." Yeah, no fucking shit.
Yeah,
Holy
but
crap! How difficult is that to
listen.
see?
It's her wording,
You're-
bro. Her wording is bad too. She doesn't mean it that way. She like you guys are not finding the words. It's like, Ray, you are a nice guy. Okay, you're like an evil
No,
gang
I am
lord.
fucking
No.
not. Holy shit, I'm not. I told you this, Benji. I will be blunt with people. If they
No.
want to have an
I don't
issue
get. Okay,
and they want to
okay,
have
you're reading it
problems, then
wrong.
I will clearly vote.
I'm saying
now.
you in business, you're very proper. That's what I mean.
Of course I am.
Exactly. You're very proper with the way you communicate, and that sometimes might come off the wrong way. Okay, that's all it is. And now once people get used to it, it's over. It's good. You're just being very blunt, and sometimes when you're too blunt, they think you're trying to shit on them.
I see. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I'm very proper when it comes to business. That's why I respect you and Mickey and OTT's opinions when it comes to
Exactly. You're
But
very
why when
you're
someone
very
else
clear
tells me
cut.
something? Yes, I am very clear cut. I understand positions. I understand that things take time.
I know. And here's the
You
thing.
do understand that if this was a gang, she would be dead right now, right? For what she just said. I would have already
Yes,
thrown her into the ocean.
I know that.
To our east.
I know that.
I would have found the perfect position to bury her in the position where she will never be found ever. You understand me?
I know. But what do you want to do then? Because Ray.
Well, I'm over the fact that, hey, wait, listen. I was all for her becoming a project manager. I'm completely against that now. Holy fuck, man.
Ray, you can't switch up like that, bro.
I'm completely switching up.
Ray, we're no longer in a gang.
Habibi, listen. If someone wants to argue and wants to have an ego that they used to lead groups and they've always been in a position of power and everything, and they can't even simply just wait an extra few days or months, or not months, weeks for fucking
No,
owning
listen.
that position, it's crazy to me.
She just agreed to everything I said, which is what you just said.
I know.
You're
It's crazy. You literally just said the same
because
shit I
said
but
it
she's
in
like,
a
"Oh, I
nice
fucking love Benji."
way.
But I don't want to be fucking nice, Benji.
You don't, I'm telling you right now, you don't have to be fucking nice, but the only people that will be able to handle you will be ex-gang leaders. You get me? She was from fucking Yo